From the following relation, determine the possible values of x. So they have given us the equation here. This one, 123 base 5 is equal to x8 base y. So what is y here? The base of some number system. We don't know what it is. And then what is x? X is a digit inside that base, and x is a single number, single digit. So now we are supposed to find out the values of x, possible values of x. So why are they asking possible values of x is, there can be more than one possibility for the value of x here. The reason is the number of equations that we get might not be sufficient to get a unique solution. Okay. So now the easiest way is, okay, step 1, always follow this. Whenever such questions are given, step 1 is find all the conditions. You have to find out all the conditions that you can gather from this, and step 2 is convert it into base 10. Step 2 is convert this one to base 10. So once you convert this one to base 10, you can solve it. Now by looking at that equation, what are the various conditions that you can frame? So one condition is, since x is a digit in the number system y, therefore x has to be a number which is less than y. So one condition we can directly frame is x has to be less than y. Got it? And if you look at it, 8 is also present in the number system with base y. So if 8 has to be present in the number system with base y, y has to be greater than 8, isn't it? So if y is 8, let's say y is 8, which means base of the number system is 8, then can 8 be present in that number system? No way. Therefore definitely 8, if 8 has to be present, then y has to be greater than 8. So one more condition you can get is y is greater than 8. These are the two conditions I can derive from this given equation. And what is the next step? Convert everything to base 10 and then you solve it and simplify. Okay. So how can I convert everything to base 10? Watch it. The given equation is 123 base 5. So 123 base 5 is 1 into 5 power 2 plus 2 into 5 power 1 plus 3 into 5 power 0. So this is 123 base 5, and 123 base 5 when expressed in base 10. And what about x8 base 5 when expressed in base 10? It is xy plus 8. Got it? Now let's solve it. 25 plus 10, 35 plus 3, 38. So this is 38 equal to, both are in base 10, so that is why I am not writing base 10 explicitly, equal to xy plus 8. What does it mean? X into y has to be 30. Now what are the possible values, possible positive values? Generally we take x and y to be positive unless they specifically mention it. So x and y are normally positive. So what are the positive combinations of x and y in such a way that x multiplied with y is going to give us 30. So now let's see what are all the possible values of x and y. So that x and y when multiplied we should get 30. So one is x can be y can be 30, and then x can be 2, y can be 15, x can be 3, y can be 10, or x can be 5, y can be 6, or we can write the other way around, right? So x can be 6, y can be 5, just to satisfy this equation. See, only to satisfy this equation I am writing all the possible values, and then later we have to filter them out. And then it can be 10, it can be 3, it can be 15, it can be 2, x can be 30, y can be 1. So these are all the possible values of x and y. Now apply these conditions which we have got earlier to discard some of the combinations. If you observe this, x has to be less than y and y has to be greater than 8. See this, yes, x is less than y and y is greater than 8, fine. And the second one is x is less than y and y is greater than 8, x is less than y and y is greater than 8. Here x is less than y but y is not greater than 8, therefore this is not a valid combination, isn't it? This combination is not allowed, because even though the combination is satisfying this equation, it is failing in these conditions, right? And next one is, here x is not less than y, we cannot have it. See, x has to be less than y. What does it mean? X is 6 and y is 5. It means that the base of a number system is 5 and the digit that can be present in it is 6, which is not possible, right? And what about this one? Not possible. because x is not less than y, not possible, not possible. Therefore these are the only combinations of x and y for which we can satisfy this equation, given relation. For the given relation, these are the combination of x and y's which can satisfy them. Now out of all this, they are asking about only the possibilities or combinations of x. So what are the possible values of x? See this. What are the possible values of x? That is what they asked. Therefore the possible values of x are 1, 2 and 3. So you might do a small mistake by including even 5 also. In order to discard this case, the condition that we have to use is y is greater than 8, which I derived from here. We have 8 in this, therefore it has to be y has to be greater than 8. Got it? Okay.